Hello and welcome. I'm host Elizibar. This is where we're going to do Reads of the Week. That time when I talk about the comic books I've read this week. Huh. Funny how that works. There's only one book I'm going to put down in the kind of bad category. Let's just get out of the way. It was this one. I liked the art in it, but I didn't care about anything else. Like, this is some pretty good inking work. Things look pretty good. The actual contents of the book bored me to tears. So we'll just get this out of the way. Just go away the dreams and schemes of Colonel Kilgore. I want to get to stuff worth talking about. And this is where it gets kind of fuzzy. Like, how do I start ranking these books? Because it seems like a fine line. Like, I got that, that's in the okay category. I'm going to put that in the okay category because it wasn't amazing, it was just pretty good. This is definitely there. Uh, what else? That's definitely in the okay category. And this is in the okay cat. Like, there's a lot of stuff here, and I'm not sure quite how to order them. So I'm just going to talk about them a little bit. And I guess the thing I'm going to put kind of at the bottom of this, and it's probably a tie between these two books. Really nice 90s art in places, but the stuff going on that's kind of gibberish and non-memorable. This, I like the gimmick, but it doesn't live up to how cool the cover was. I don't know if it makes any sense. Because the cover's definitely cool. I will not kill my teacher. I will not kill my teacher. I will not kill my teacher. Like, that's a great hook to draw people in. Let's flip these open so you can see some of this interior art. Although you can always check out my reviews because I did reviews of these books. Yeah, like this. I'm going to put that up on Instagram. I thought that was a super cool panel. The whole book is very 90s looking. Sometimes it's kind of derpy, like that face is kind of derpy. The coloring on her face there makes it look completely flat instead of curved. But sometimes you get some cool looking stuff. You get some absolutely cool looking stuff in here. And I liked it for that. But the writing itself, that's not that interesting. Necessary Evil, I like the gimmick of the cover. But while the art's okay, there's nothing spectacular about it. The plot's okay, there's nothing spectacular about it. In fact, it was so unnoticeable that I didn't even do a review of it. It's there. It's there. Probably, I don't know, we're going to put Blackest Night down next just because I don't really remember it being this way. It didn't meet my expectations for Blackest Night. And more importantly, there's a typo in it that should have been fixed. Mm-mm-mm. We're going to drop down Psycho Code number 2. It's a Scooby-Doo mystery, except with a superpowered robot guy. And Peachy Keen. It was kind of fun because of that. And then we got Daredevil, number 237. Old book, got out of the 50-cent bin. It was a blast to read. It was absolutely a blast to read. I just did a review of it. Check that out. Like, if you're going to start criticizing it, maybe you can like get it on some of the art or the printing quality because there's places where the ink's smudged. But it's also a 30-year-old book. I don't know if it's really fair to be ripping into it for that kind of stuff because that's a little bit out of its control in the modern day. Then for stuff, oh, one more. We're gonna put Elvira right on top of this. This was a really fun issue. I took a picture of one of the panels, posted it on Instagram, and I was like, oh, the superhero here is actually Brian Ball in disguise. And then the creator or the artist comes in and he's like, well, the great thing about art is people can interpret it however they want. He was not impressed. Wow, no, we're going to throw one more in the okay. This should have been better. Justice League Odyssey absolutely should have been better. I think I'm going to put it like just under, like just a hair away from being under on the threshold of awesome. I love the fight sequence. I love the way they dealt with the fight. But something big has to happen soon. Otherwise, it feels like we're just kind of meandering and spending a lot of time not doing cool stuff. Which leaves just 3 books above the threshold of awesome. So let me just conveniently move these books up here. And let me look at these. Definitely, like the one that's just above the threshold of awesome is Unsacred. I really like the actual name of it, Sacroprofane, from when it was originally published. I think that's a way hipper name than Unsacred. But this was fun. It's like a collection of individual one-page comics, like it's a web comic or something. And you got a manipulative demon, you got a cute angel, and they're romancing. And you get a lot of gags. It's the opposites attract kind of romancing. And it's pretty funny. It's cute in places. It's a little pervy in places, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. You shouldn't feel ashamed buying the book. Sea of Stars, things got crazy in this issue. They absolutely got crazy. I love the coloring. I love everything about this book, especially now this stuff's coming together. I mean, just look at some of the color choices here. You got purple skies. You get absolutely crazy looking action right here, man. The whole thing is just nuts in every possible way. It's great. The story's really coming together. I had a realization that I should have had like in issue 2 or maybe issue 3 at the latest. But number 1 has to be Void Walker. This book was dope. Now I reviewed like the first part of this, the crime stuff, when it was in case it came out on a Wednesday, and I liked it and I wanted more. Well, it turns out that's not really what this book's about. This book is actually like some straight up like Guyver madness or some Spawn madness or something. Like, it's nuts, and I am down with it 100%. That's my book of this week, even though I got it like the week before, but I didn't read it till this week. So boom, book of the week, Void Walker, Alternative Comics, $1.50, number 1 issue. Check it out. So, I'm just going to leave this stuff right here. I'm just going to leave this stuff here. There you go. There you go. If you read anything cool this week, let me know. I'm trying to keep this video fast because my shoulder hurts and I don't want to be like hunched over for too long. So if you saw anything really cool, let me know. I hope to see you again next time. Until then, you take care of yourselves and, bye-bye and all that.